Good morning. It's me, Mikey Pipes, and Peter Pan, and the other Mike. We are going into the abyss this morning. A real ship show. And the reason why they say hacks bring us stacks. Here we go. But first, let's go to the original service call, which I've been waiting. Peter Pan, I've been waiting for this content. I've been waiting for it. But here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Have fun. Oh, hi. How are you? I don't have a mask. If you want me to...
No.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay, the
Downstairs?
Downstairs, yes.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
It's under construction, so I apologize.
Okay, no worries. Behind door number 1? Oh, we'll go this way. Tell me what's going on.
Okay, so when I turn it on 70 or so, it's a banging sound like every day. So we just had someone come and change the nozzle or something was contaminated, so they had to change the part. It's now banging, making noise, and sometimes some dripping I notice in the ceiling.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Did you have this installed, or it came with the house?
No, we recently had this installed about a year and a half.
Did anyone tell you it's not installed the right way?
You know, the gentleman from your agent, your company told me that. Oh my God.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, some guys shouldn't be doing stuff like this.
Agreed.
You know? You have an extra light bulb? Well, let me see if this will turn on. No. Alright, so when you turn it on, where do you hear the banging sounds from?
I can just hear it throughout the house.
Alright, let's...
But I turned up the heat high.
Oh yeah, it's on right now, I hear it. I'd like to know where this rust came from.
Now, does it look new? Because I'm really like...
Yeah, no, the boiler does look new.
Okay.
It's just you have a lot of rust on the side of it, like something was splashing on it here.
Oh,
See on this side right here?
Yeah, there was an eruption maybe about 3 weeks ago of water, and they had to change the part. Someone from your company, and maybe it was the water.
All right, let me see. All right, it's the relief valves, right? 15 psi. Right. They just slammed this boiler right in here. Wow.
You think it should be reinstalled?
If it's possible, yes.
Okay.
I mean, possible. If listen, realistically, it'll work.
Yeah.
Is it going to work properly? No.
Right.
And since it's fairly new, listen, you'll get many years out of this thing, but the way it's piped in, it's just not right. Like I said, it'll work, but it's just not done the right way. You can make changes to it, and it will perform better. You'll have better steam. You'll have a better performing system, but again, it's gonna cost some money, unfortunately, because we have to change. I don't have to change everything, but like the piping that's above here, I don't know if you don't see it, but this piping here, how it connects to the boiler, needs to be different. This connection here is just not right. So we would have to take out the part that's in there, extend this, and then come out and up, and then connect to the pipe that's over here, and then between the two, right, you take off. There's a T here, for example, right, and that would pick up the steam piping going to the radiators. The banging sound, I'd like to know what that's caused by.
Right.
I wonder maybe it's too much pressure, or maybe water is where it shouldn't be, and the steam is hitting it and then exploding violently. You know.
Right.
So you said you heard it all over the house.
Yeah, the banging. I don't know why it's not doing it now.
Because it's still cold, so it's gonna warm up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
It's heating up. Let's see. Boiler ran. Low water condition. So we need to fix the steam header piping and add a flush valve here, one on the opposite side, and we've got to cut all that out. I don't know, is that bushing gonna come out though, is the question. Right. Low water condition is gone now. It's not out of pressure, it went out at low water. We need to see the other end of this. But the noise was here. The noise was here. Alright, so I gave her options on the steam boiler piping. You know, regular traditional piping coming up, equalizer, all that good stuff, new Hartford Loop. And I also gave her a separate price to create a drop header. And again, it is more labor and more material to do that. And not necessarily that much more labor, especially when using the MegaPress for steam, which we're going to do. We're going to do a drop header here. We're going to do it on Friday. So today is Monday the 14th. We'll be back on Friday. And I will have to finish this video then. We're also going to install some flush valves on the 1-inch side, which is the back of the house, and the 1.25-inch side, which is the front of the house. We're going to do that. And we're going to make this system work and purr like a kitten. Purr like a kitten. Purr. Yeah, okay. Let me not quit my day job. All right, so the magic of video is that I can continue this 5 days from now. All right, stay tuned. All right, now that that's out of the way, it's a little over 6 weeks later. They came up with the funds, and now me, you, and the other Mike, we're gonna bang out this job. Let's go. Here it is. Crown. Steam boiler. That's all piped in wrong. So we're gonna do some magic here, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna bring this bad boy back to life. First things first. We gotta get this bushing out. All right, we're gonna use the Croil oil. Get in there, lube in there, penetrate in there. Now, maybe, just maybe, get some on there as well. And we'll see what happens. We need to let this penetrate. I know, but we have to come up with a new riser anyway. And we'll maintain this. Maybe we'll cut that and drop header, all that good stuff. So they put a 2 by 3/4 inch bushing there. You see I have no water in the sight glass, but I bet you that's clogged. Let's cut this out a little bit more. Yeah. That was odd. Peter, dump this bucket. Yes. Yeah, just obviously if it's not going down, don't keep putting buckets into it. Alright. We have to try to get this bushing out. I think we have just enough space there. My tool bag down here? Yeah. Let me see that big ass crescent that I have. I'm being a little adventurous. The biggest crescent that's in there. In the window. Let's see if that's going to be. It's not going down? Yeah, I kind of figured that. My biggest crescent will not work. And now it's time for the good old pipe wrench. What do you think, Mike?
1 foot.
1 foot, huh? Moved. Oh, 200 pounds of my fat ass. Look at that.
200 pounds.
198 actually. Too much goose. Peter, let's get that blue case out of the back of my truck. Make sure we have Teflon tape and pipe dope. Oh yeah, we can do it that way too. Looky, looky.
You gotta get more water.
Not. Oh yeah, from the
Bushing.
yeah. How bad can I pay? Not terrible. Okay. What were they thinking? That like to push that down to 3/4, and look what they did here. Like, there's the drain, there's the pressure relief valve right there. Oh, you know they got a chimney liner too. It's called the terracotta. Terracotta chimney liner. The goal here is to cut this somewhere here with the bandsaw, right? And then we're gonna create a drop header. We're gonna come up, across. Hold on. Oh yeah, we come up, across. We create our equalizer to there, and we'll put a 2 by 3/4 inch heel T there, right, for a drain because. And then we'll come up with a T, elbow out, elbow down, and then pick up this. We're also going to put some flush valves in on that 1.25 inch wet return going to the front of the house, the 1 inch going to the back of the house.
Thank you so much.
And let me just show you.
Thank you so much.
All right, stay tuned.
There's the 1 inch. And the 1.25 inch is here, right, inside this wall, and we're under construction. All right, so that is that. We're putting in 2 inch nipple, 2 by 3/4 inch heel T there. That's the steam fitting. We're gonna come up, and we're gonna come up over there. And we're gonna make this happen.
Why is steam fitting? It's below the water level.
That's the way I was taught.
Study after study shows that gratitude has so many health benefits.
We got rid of
But
all the
here are
steel.
my tips for gratitude.
Huh?
One,
Oh yeah.
Steel
be more
fittings.
intentional
Yeah.
about it. Have a consistent gratitude practice. Two,
All right, tighten it up. We'll come up with
with
a nipple. Very nice. Put our first tee in for the Hartford Loop. All right, it came up 18 inches there. An elbow, street elbow. This becomes my drop header. And we're gonna connect to here. This is my Hartford Loop. Throw a T here in the middle. Pick that up. In the interim, we got Peter
Or another way to make them affordable is to change.
getting his hands dirty.
For example, you could do
All right, very nice.
It fits in.
Perfect. And we're gonna put in a Webstone 1 inch ball valve with purge there, and that's gonna be a kind of like a purge station to flush out the wet return. Nicey nice. And for me to rudely interrupt right now, well, that's just what I do. Make sure you thumbs up, subscribe, thoughts and feedback down in the comment section down below. Do it now. St. Mike commands thee. All right. Let me show you what we got going on so far. Coming up, 18-inch piece, and that's from the top of the boiler. Across, this becomes my drop header. This is the single T. It's gonna pick up this right here above my head, and we're gonna connect for our equalizer to the top of our Hartford Loop T. Let's take a look at what Peter Pan is doing.
Gideon will be back, so don't go anywhere.
You're right there, Peter Pan. All done? Oh yeah, let's see what he did. Let's see how he did, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at the webstone valve that we're going to use to flush out the wet return. And look at that. Nicey nice. Very nice. Good job. Perfect. And I guess want to wait on that one too, or do that one now?
No.
Don't do it now? And we'll set this when we come up and pick that up. Nice flying pitch, look at that. All that condensate making its way quickly back to the boiler. What'd that take? 3 minutes? Not even 9 o'clock yet. Tits. By the way, let's get an elbow. We need 2 elbows. I think that's all we have left. Nicey nice. There you go to there. Elbow. Elbow's the bandsaw. Look at that nice sweet cut right there. Tits. Jesus Christ. Tits. Like what made me wait so long to get this MegaPress stuff?
Code.
Oh, we don't want to press this in yet. We have to make sure this fits first. Because this is all we have left. We only have 2 elbows, and that's one of 2.
It's gonna be perfect.
I know it's going to be perfect. I need another elbow. We're going to take another measurement. That MegaPress. If I was a pipe, I would make love to Viega right there. If I was a pipe, but I'm not a pipe. I'm just a pipe doctor. All right, and here. All right, you're making progress.
Yeah, I just gotta move it.
Or you know what? We can also cut open the wall here. Might have to, you know, can we just slide this? Let's see. All right. But you fluxed before you actually shoved the pipe into the fitting, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because putting flux on after the fact doesn't help. Just so you know.
Yeah, I had to wipe it off because
Why?
I had to push this.
Okay.
This, and it's
So we're ready to solder?
really tight. Yeah.
You want me to solder or you gonna solder?
I don't trust myself to solder.
Solder's not your specialty?
I've never done it before.
You never soldered? Okay. You can hold the camera and we'll feed the people with some my soldering ability. I'm gonna heat up the fitting. I'm trying to heat it up evenly. I also have a combustible wall here, so gotta be careful with that. All right, there's one. Was there water in this pipe?
No, I sucked all the water out.
Okay. You sure about that?
Yeah, I vacuumed.
Huh? I think there's water in there, cause you see? We have water in there. Let's heat up the pipe, try to boil off the water. All right, because you see the solder wasn't taking.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at all that water.
You said you got all the water out, Peter. I did vacuum. I did vacuum the water.
Look at all that water.
Maybe you can pull it up.
Maybe.
Is that possible?
But we're boiling water right now. You got plenty of water in there, Peter. We have a boatload of water in there. And you saw there's flux on here too?
Yep.
I don't know, Peter. We'll get a lot of water there. Well, all right, this is retarded. You gotta get the vacuum this water out. Okay. All right.
You know what to do. Call Parker.
5 to 10. Let me show you what we got done so far. There's our steam header. There's our drop header. All Viega. That's a Viega 2-inch 90. It's a street 90. A regular 90. A T 90, 90. New 2-inch. 90 pointing down. There's a 2-inch T, which I'm making the Hartford Loop. Now, I know this shouldn't be like this, but we're not using your traditional, steam fittings. These don't rust. This is kind of like, I don't want to say it's stainless steel, but these don't rust. And I've seen many installations from other YouTubers. This is how they do it. And even in the Viega manual, this is how it's done. Here, it's the heel T. We're going to put in a nipple, a T, a drain, and pick up our 1/2 inch for the boiler feed. I threw in a purge valve here so we can purge the wet return and flush that out. Very nice, nicey nice. Over here, we got it, made it happen, made it work. Let's close this. We'll open up, close the cap. There we go. Nice. Tits. Very, very nice.
He didn't want to be exclusive for the remaining 6 months of the relationship either.
They're in an open relationship. All right. Excellent. 10, 19. Tits. What do you think, Mike? Looks tits?
Looks tits.
Looks tits. It's a nice drop header there. It's very nice. We need a drip leg though on that. The one-eyed octopus. What?
What's the purpose of a drip leg?
To drip it away? Oh, drip leg?
I mean the really. Yeah.
What's the purpose of the relief valve?
Redirect it away from people so nobody gets sprayed. How the hell is?
Well, it's been spraying.
Yeah, but then you're not gonna be able to see it if you put a dirt leg on.
They left the manual on top of the boiler, and of course it melted. All right, let's review. How's it look? No leaks? It's a nice. Let's see if there's any water there. Yep. Okay. Smoking can cause... Did it say smoking cause COVID-19? Did it just say that on the screen?
Probably.
I think it just did that. Alright. There's a flush valve. It's very nice. We have...
You're protected with the Beaches Vacation Assurance Program. Call 1-800-BEACHES.
Another one in there. Yeah, and it smells as good as it looks here. Alright. See? This handle is reversible.
Stand up to moderate to severe.
And now we're just going to let it run for a little bit. We have now an accessible drain valve there. All right, and yes, in case you're wondering, there's a backflow preventer on the water service to the boiler. This bad boy is running. Make sure we have no leaks, and then we're good to go. We put in the valve. And that's for future use. They could flush the, this return pipe, which we had to expose. Right, you have a similar one in that corner over there as well. Right, that's what we planned about with the whole flush valves. And here's the boiler piping. Night and day difference.
From the IT department.
Oh,
Entirely different.
Yes.
And it's a shame, this is what should have been done when they put the boiler in a year ago for you.
Oh my God.
But it's our pleasure to do it the right way for you. So we thank you for the opportunity to do this.
Thank you. Oh
My pleasure.
God. Yes.
And it's been running, I don't know, how long ago? About 40 minutes?
Yep.
And it's quiet.
Yes.
It's quiet. It's a nice boiler. And you should be good for many, many years.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Very nice. Crown.
Oh yeah.
There it is. Full disclosure. And we checked everything else out. Mike still didn't put the drip leg on there. Damn it, Mike. Go put the drip leg on. It's nice. Nice. All right. We got the HIK Micro B20. Let's take a look. Look at that beautiful steam piping. Look at that beautiful steam piping.
Stop overpaying for internet and phone.
Beautiful.
Spectrum Business.
There's our drop header. All right. Look, if that was glass piping, that'd be really, really nice. You can see all the water violently surging up and around. See that? Look at that. So nice, by the way. Look at that. Beautiful. Come up and around. All right. Very, very nice. Yeah, let's not eat any of the asbestos. Insulation. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Big shout out to HIK Micro for sending us the B20. I'll put a link down in the description box down below. There is now a special coupon code. I believe it's Mikey Pipes, and you can get, I think, 50% no, I'm just joking. I think you get like 10% off the B20. It's very, very nice. And this is my go-to now. It's by HIK Micro. It's a great machine. We can even record. It's nice, really nice. And it just helps validate and document the work that we do. Tits. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it educational. I hope you guys learned that the right way to install steam header piping. I don't know what these other hacks were thinking, but like I say, hacks bring me stacks. Stacks. And you know this job wasn't cheap. Let me get your thoughts and feedback down in the comment section down below. Be well, God bless, stay safe, and we'll catch you on the next one.